Wallace represents MVP in lane 2.
One of 3 ladies from MVP in this final. She ran in lane 8 in the heats, lane 8 in the semis, and is now in lane 2 in the finals. 11:39 to get here.
Elaine Thompson-Herah in 3.
Double Olympic champion, double Commonwealth champion, 10.54 in 2001. A fabulous sprinter. Is she in top shape? Warm welcome for her. Fitting.
Natasha Morrison in 4.
Has a spectacular personal best of 10.87 set in 2021. Ran 11 seconds flat in her heats. Ran 11.14 to win her semis over Elaine Thompson-Herah, Natasha Morrison.
The second MVP athlete. Here's the third one in lane 5, Shericka Jackson.
World champion at 200 meters. Bronze in the 100 in 2021. Silver last year in Eugene. Shericka Jackson at 10.
Shashalee Forbes now has a nice, pretty sub-11 time. She ran 10.98 on the 21st of May this year. She represents Sprint Tech. She's the 3rd fastest Jamaican this year.
And representing Nike, Alana Reid in lane 7.
New pro, champs record holder, now at 10.92. Ran 11.17 in Japan last week. Alana Reid, formerly of Heidel, now professional.
Representing Titans Track Club, this is Briana Williams. She runs on the outside in lane 8.
Briana Williams used to train with Atta Boland. She's now come home to Jamaica, trains with Michael Freighter and Greg Little. 10.94 her PB. She has run 11.04 twice this year, close to her best again. Viewers, you need to know this time. 10.71 is the fastest time run in the world so far this year.
Shante Moore, Adidas lane 1. Shakura Wallace, MVP lane 2. Elaine Thompson-Herah, New Era lane 3. Natasha Morrison, MVP lane 4. Shericka Jackson, MVP lane 5. Shashalee Forbes, Sprint Tech Track Club lane 6. Alana Reid, Nike lane 7. And Briana Williams, Titans Track Club in lane 8. That is Mrs. Thompson-Herah on your screen.
The entire national stadium is standing.
Tension has gripped the national stadium. Women's 100-meter final. What are we about to see? We'll know in a matter of just over 10 seconds after the race gets underway. Sterling lineup. And the slide push in the set position. Off they go. Very, very good start by Shericka Jackson. Natasha Morrison is on the premises. Thompson-Herah is knocking on the door as well. Step forward, Shericka Jackson imperiously. And she steps away in great national champion. Big performance on the big occasion. We wait for the official time.
10.65!
10.65! Wow, what a performance! New world leading, new personal best. A stunning, superlative, and scorching display of sprinting. That was magical. Goodness gracious me. Shashalee Forbes, second in 10.96. New personal best. Natasha Morrison finishes 3rd. What a race. What a moment.
It's wind legal, viewers. You want to know. Positive 1.0 seconds. Shericka Jackson skyrockets up in the world all-time list. Has now gone into the 10.6 region. Amazing as she hugs her mother there after the race. Shericka Jackson. Plenty drama behind that, Hubert Lawrence. Shashalee Forbes says, I'm going to run the 100 meters at the World Championships. That is, before we started, Spencer, the last word to the viewers. Remember, 10.71. That was the fastest time in the world. Natasha Morrison off well, but Shericka Jackson already leading as she comes out of her dry phase, stepping, pulling away every single step of the way she goes, and she wins it. We see Natasha Morrison in the pink shoes. She also gets up there to get on the team. At this stage, we're now watching the clock. Shericka Jackson, she knew she was going to deliver something special, running through the line, trying to lean.
Shericka Jackson delivered a masterclass in speed and dominance in the women's 100 meters, solidifying her place at the pinnacle of global sprinting. The championship final assembled an exceptional cast of competitors, including Olympic icons Elaine Thompson-Herah, Natasha Morrison, and Briana Williams. Spectators braced for a clash of titans, with the atmosphere inside the stadium charged with anticipation. The lineup boasted depth and quality, with strong contenders such as Shashalee Forbes and rising star Alana Reid adding further intrigue. Jackson, representing MVP Track Club, settled into lane 5, a spot she has made her own in major finals. The reigning world champion over 200 meters and 2021 bronze medalist in the 100, she entered the meet as Jamaica's season leader with a blistering 10.78-second mark, a statistic that underscored her status as the woman to beat. When the starter's pistol fired, Jackson erupted from the blocks with textbook precision. Her reaction was lightning quick, her drive phase ruthless, and within seconds she was surging ahead of the field. Morrison and Thompson-Herah tried to keep pace, but Jackson's seamless transition into top speed and her flawless mechanics proved unassailable. She thundered across the line in a sensational 10.65 seconds, securing her second consecutive national title, a personal best, and the fastest time recorded in the world this season. With the wind gauge reading a legal +1 meter per second, the performance was beyond dispute, propelling Jackson higher on the all-time list and further cementing her image as one of the sport's fiercest competitors. Overcome with joy, she shared an emotional embrace with her mother, a gesture that spoke volumes about the sacrifice, discipline, and perseverance fueling her success. The supporting cast delivered fireworks of their own. Shashalee Forbes smashed her personal record with a 10.96-second run to take silver, while Natasha Morrison secured third, reinforcing Jamaica's incredible depth in women's sprinting. The race stood not only as a battle for medals but as a showcase of elite preparation and competitive courage, an undoubted jewel in the crown of this athletic season. Jackson's 2024 campaign has been a story of resurgence. After a frustrating Olympic outing in Paris, hampered by injury, she staged a remarkable turnaround. Under the watchful eye of veteran coach Stephen Francis, she rebuilt her strength, refined her execution, and reached her peak when it mattered most. Her career has been defined by the ability to adapt and rise again. From narrowly missing a 100-meter Olympic medal to dominating the 200 meters and now reclaiming supremacy in the 100, Jackson's resilience is as impressive as her raw speed. Her triumph carries significance far beyond the stopwatch. For Jamaica's athletics community, Jackson's journey represents the power of determination and vision. It inspires the next wave of sprinters to believe that setbacks are temporary and that excellence is a choice made daily. As the 2024 season closes and the countdown to 2025 begins, Jackson has redefined the standards for success. Her campaign has proven that meticulous preparation, mental fortitude, and perfect timing can produce history-making performances. The track world will be watching closely as she writes the next chapter of her legacy.